Let me ask you one last question here
Sure.
too. As we sort of look forward into the future, and we look at sort of this new age, right, where enterprise software solutions we're capitalizing on the same handful of large language models for now.
Yeah.
How do we continue to ensure safety today into the future as again every day something new comes up?
Yeah. I mean, Sean, I think about this question literally every day. Because as a finance leader myself, it's like there's a reason that, finance teams were some of the last ones to go from on-prem into the cloud, right? It's like it's sensitive data. A lot of institutions are still keeping finance data on-prem. And so it's like this is a very, general ledger data is not on the internet. It's not like a bad sales email that was written, it's like it's very sensitive data. And so putting AI in very sensitive data, there's a reason why AI adoption has been candidly low in corporate finance and accounting. And a lot of it is around the model. There's hallucinations. There's, will it fail an audit for me? I think these are all the things I think about every day. To your comment on security, we are the only ERP, to my knowledge, that has our own foundational model. And so here in San Francisco, we have our own AI engineering team, built their own model, and it's not going to be good at telling you when the kids are sick or how to make pasta tonight,
Right.
but it's going to be the best in the world at performing transactional accounting. And we've seen our performance is the best, but more importantly, the security is the best because literally the data never has to leave Campfire's walls, never has to leave our own data center. We can make security commitments that nobody else can make because it's our own model. So we actually don't need to feed customer data into a model. We've built it in a way that actually every customer can have their own mini model in Campfire, and your own model is actually running your own dimensionality and trained on your own data, but it's not going to anybody else. It's not training anybody else's data. Um, it's been painful to build and it's been expensive and is why we raised 100 million. But we've got our own GPUs, we're building our own model. And so whether it's an auditor saying, show me the work paper of this AI, we have because it's our own model, we can show all of the audit trail of all of the work that was done, like a normal audit paper. We can deliver on security and deliver on performance. And so I think to that question, it's something I think about a lot because I know, having lived through the on-prem to cloud transition, this is why they were late, and this is why AI has been slow in this category. And so I decided to just take that head on.